Hey guys, KoldsnedLP here, and yeah, been a while. I'm back. It's been nearly 2 months, I think, since I made a video. A month and a half. I have been making videos, I just haven't felt that good. I haven't felt comfortable with them. They haven't felt, yeah, I don't know, I just got a bit with it all. But I decided, screw it, start afresh, play a game I really enjoy. It's a sequel to another series on my channel that I did ages ago. And if you can't guess from this, well, you'll guess in a second when we select English. And everything gets a bit doom. Yeah, Advance Wars 2, baby. Advance Wars 2. Now, this was a game I did ages and ages ago on my channel. I want to say I did it over a year and a half ago or something. And then I tried to start Advance Wars DS because that's my second favourite out of the series, but well, with DS recording it's always a bit iffy. And I avoided this one mostly because I feel it's so much harder than Advance Wars 1. Like, stupidly harder than Advance Wars 1. As you can see, we've got everything here. Campaign versus... My controller is covered in dust. I could write my name in the dust on the GameCube controller because I'm using the Game Boy player. That is okay. So let's start a new campaign. Yeah, let's just hop back into our chat over here. Prologue, Macroland, where the Black Hole Army's iron fist has crushed all opposition. Elsewhere, their grip is tightening. Ooh, that sounds... Yeah, so Macroland is where the I think Macroland was where the original is. Where this is Hawk, come to me. Hawk, come to me. By your command, my lord sir.
How goes the Macroland invasion?
Excellent, my lord. The other COs have completed their operations.
Our objective is clear, is it not?
To establish a base of black hole operations here on Wars World.
Yes. Recently I instigated a great conflict between the countries here. I sought to conquer them all amidst the unrest. I failed.
That was in Cosmoland, wasn't it? So Cosmoland was the original one. Okay, this is Macroland.
I will not make the same mistakes again. This time I will have a base and invade at my leisure. You merely adopted the war.
Yeah, sorry, easy.
To that end, I need materials and money.
Do not worry, my lord. The CEOs have been given their orders. They will transport all that you desire from the lands that they seize.
Do not fail me.
Never, my lord. So yeah, basically it stems back from no, come on, Andy. Hey, Sammy. Neil said you needed to see us. Andy, Max, thanks for coming. You're not gonna believe this, but the Black Hole Army's back. Dum bum bum, bum 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 bum. Gotta be kidding me. Didn't they learn their lesson the last time? Guess not. Let's go get him. Andy is still as thick as anywhere. Enemy's not here in Cosmoland. Oh, where are they? They're under the water. No. In Wars World there are several... See, this is how they really set it up to go. Lord, fat, they could have done loads of Advance Wars, and instead they did DS, which was good, and then they made Days of Ruin, which went really emo. But anyway. Really? Continents? You twerp? You don't know anything, do you? Hey, you're not calling me dumb, are you? Yes. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Now, time, another place. The inspired in other countries. The story isn't that great in this one. I think the story was better in first Advance Wars because it was a bit like, oh, what's going on here? What's happening there? And the mobilizing to push the Black Hole Army back too. Woohoo, it'll be like a family reunion. Andy, this is what? Do you think that's what I'm excited about? No, but we'll get to see everyone again, and that makes me happy. Come on, let's go. Oh, he's gone. And there's no me this time. Before it was like, you've got a new advisor. No, not this time. Just one guy on his own. Since getting bummed out before the battle begins. Yeah, so Nell's going to give us a refresher course. So basically, instead of a basic training that there was in Advance Wars 1 that I didn't do because that's boring, they actually built the training into the campaign. By cat. My cat has just been sat next to me and he's clearly got bored and run off now. Excellent. So as you can see, there's Orange Star, Blue Moon, Yellow Comet, and Green Earth. And these are like the 4 sub-campaigns of the campaign mode, if you will. God, this is a bit laggy, and I don't know why, but I don't know if the cursor did sort of frame things. But anyway, so we may as well start off. Take out the Black Hole's troops.
Hey, one of the Orange Star lines broken.
They're stronger than we are. It looks like little Martians. I don't want excuses, I want victory. More trouble, sir. We have reports on your Are we going to do? You got left. It's Orange Star Seal. What he's like? He's thick as pig shit, Black. He really is. If you were fighting on his mission 1 cleanup. If you were fighting on his own, trust me, you'd walk it. Okay, we've taken care of the majority of the Black Hole forces. Yeah, so this is like XC, a training mission, 2 infantry versus 3 infantry and an APC. We are going to destroy it. Yeah. This is it. These first few missions, I'm probably going to fly through these because I can not really bother with much in the way of the dialogues. It's all going to be training exercise. He's a mechanical wizard. Yada yada yada. I love Advance Wars. It's Slim Kirby's videos because he's currently doing this series that made me feel I want to play this game again. Orange Yard, yeah, okay, that's tutorials, I'm skipping that. Okay, so let's have a look at our CEO. So once again, Andy returns to the fold. A mechanical boy wonder, impulsive to a fault. His is the perfect of his friends. Likes mechanics, dislikes waking up early. Who doesn't dislike waking up early? He has no real weaknesses. He's proficient with every unit, ready to fight everywhere and ever. He is the average CEO. He has no benefits. And no weaknesses, but at the same time, you know, that's a problem. So like instead of he can't hit hard, but he takes hits like normal. So his CO power, it restores 2 HP to all units, which is good. Now in this game, the first game there was just CO powers. In this game there's CO powers and the super powers. So CO power here is restore 2 HP to all units. His hyper upgrade super power is it restores 5 HP to all units. Firepower raises, I think it's by 10%. 10 or 20%, and unit movement increases by 1. And as you can see, he gets no spoilers. He gets no sort of extra bit there. So in this game, deciding between a CO and a superpower can be interesting, but we'll talk about that later. Anyway, we are fighting a new Black Hole CO. In this game, there isn't you don't fight like Blue Moon or in Yellow Star, Green Earth like you did in the others. The point is you're all united now to fight against Black Hole. So Black Hole has its own CEOs just beside Sturm. So this is the first one, Flak. Strongman of the Black Hole Army, promoted to private from private by Hawk. He likes meat, hates vegetables. He has high firepower but relies solely on strength. His shoddy technique sometimes reduces the damage his units deal. So he can hit hard, kind of like a Max, but because he's a bit shit, basically, sometimes his attacks won't do as much as they need to. Anyway, his CO power increases the dispersion of fire, so there's a chance of getting a super strong blow, but units' firepower might suddenly drop instead. It's a bit of a double-edged sword, that. And Barbaric Blow, his attack power increases dramatically, but so does the dispersion rate, which again affects the amount of damage that the targets take. And as you can see, he gets a did he get? No, he doesn't get any increase in damage. His dispersion is the thing. He can suddenly get sudden critical hits, but he can also get sudden shit ones. Okay, so we all know how to play Advance Wars, surely. If you don't, well, where have you been? So that's this is an infantry unit. Can move free space in a direction, except for like food. Mountains. So we're just going to push all our infantry forward. This is an APC. It can transport infantry and heal up things. But well, not heal up. It can refuel and restock ammo, but it in no way can attack. And unlike Advance Wars 1, in Advance Wars 1, the enemy CEO, this one was tough, can I run with these units? This is where the fun starts. Yeah, you're terrible, Flak. No, so whatever, skip that, don't care about tutorial. So, again, you can check the enemy terrain for B. So, if we move there, we're good to go, we'll just move everything forward. God, I'm going to have to fiddle with this controller before I record more episodes. Well, do that. Alright. It's gonna go into the forest. Ah, balls. Yeah, let's attack from here then. Don't want to attack from... See, obviously each, like, terrain has its own... sort of like defense meters, so like forests, 2-star, you can press R and you get a little thing. You can do it same on your infantry as well. Roads have no defense, plains have 1, forests have 2, I think mountains have 3, is that right? 4, mountains have 4, is it cities that have 3? No, cities have 4, what has 3 then? Rivers have no defense, which, yeah, so you never really want to be sat in a river, because you'll get your face smashed in. Oh, don't attack, I thought you'd attack my ABC, but you see, that's what I mean. In the first game, the AI was pretty broken and would always attack. It would always attack an APC if it could. In this game, it won't necessarily attack an APC. They upgraded the AI, so it's a little bit more difficult. Orange Diamond is here. Order you to surrender. You did it, Andy. The area's been liberated. It was kind of too easy. Well, it is a training mission. Celebrate your victory. Woo! It is a training mission. Hopefully, that's an S rank. I'm not going to split them up into missions like I did before. I'm just going to play and chug on through. So that's an S rank. That's the taste of my skill. Yeah. Win, lose. I didn't wipe my save on this because I'm playing it off my proper real life cartridge. I thought I'd just, you know, jump straight into a campaign. This campaign always struck me as being much harder than the original Advance Wars campaign. Advance Wars 1 campaign was kind of like just a big long tutorial in hindsight to this. Especially if you never played like War Room or anything like that. But anyway.